Major Slack Videos.
Hey, welcome back to MajorSlackVideos, your first stop for easy Elden Ring gameplay. You don't need to get good, you just need to get slack. And we just finished getting all the sacred tiers. So our sacred tier situation is maxed out up to plus 12. Yeah, I know, I was doing the Randy quest line. How dare I change my mind? How dare you, Slack? How dare you change your mind? Yes, I changed my mind. Before we continue with the Randy quest line, I want to get the final map fragment. There are 14 above ground or overground map fragments to be found. We only have one more to get to complete the overground map. And this is in the Consecrated Snowfield section. Now, you may think you can get here from the mountaintops of the Giants, but you can't. This is actually a secret area that can only be accessed by the means of the Grand Lift of Rold using two special medallions. The Helix Tree Secret Medallion. There's two halves. Okay, you have to do the right half and the left half. You do this in two parts. The first half can be found, I forget it's either whether it's the right or the left, but it's one of the halves. It's found in this place called the Albinauric village, which is kind of like this out of the way secret underground area under this area here. It's really weird to get to. Let's start off at the Scenic Isle site of Grace. Alright, everybody go there now. I also found this fantastic cache of Trina's Lily. Let's see if I can find it again. I'm kind of running short on video production time. Okay, I hear something growling near me. Oh, it's just that. Okay, so from the Scenic Isle site of Grace, everybody look in your map and you see this corner right here, this corner right here. Put a beacon right there. Make sure it's in the water on the lower part. Right there. Okay, and that's where we're going. Wait a minute, was that an arteria leaf? Yes, it is. Okay, once you reach the beacon, just keep pushing dead ahead. And let's take care of this crab here because I don't want it bothering me. Okay, and once you're in here, in this kind of like poison, sludgy stuff, basically you're going to turn west in a westerly direction, okay? And you're going to stick to the left side here, this rocky cliff on the left side. That's all you have to do. Stick to that left side as we push our way into this kind of like underground canopy, which will lead us to the Albinauric village. Okay, and this is exactly where you want to be. See this kind of slope going up here? This is where you want to be. Now, let me just put a marker here. Okay, so I can find that again. I want to see if I can find this Trina's Lily. I believe it's right over here. There's tons of them. And for some of you who ran out of Trina's Lily, this will solve that problem. It's right over here. Somewhere in this area. Be careful. There's some right there. I think I found it. Found it. Here it is. Here it is. See? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Trina's Lily. Make a whole bunch of sleep potions here. Who loves you? Who loves you? Slack loves us. That's right. Okay, so let's see if we can go back to my marker. Good. I'm glad I found that. Okay, so this is the beginning of the slope where we're about to go up. See right there, the marker. You find the slope going up. And you get this notification, Village of the Albinaurics. Can we talk to you? Oh, this is Nephili. Yeah, let's have a talk with Nephili.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Anything else?
But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nephili, warrior.
And finally.
But this time.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's it.
And though the justice to the let the scars I carve.
Oh my gosh! Okay, what? Watch it now. What do you think you're doing? Damn. Trying to have a friendly chat with the lady here. Okay, and there's more to do in this village, but we... Oh, you guys are bad guys too. Okay, everybody gets some. That's enough out of you guys. Oh, a larval tear. I didn't even know this was here. Okay. Can use those to respec. And let's go head up to the site of grace. From the site of grace, you're going to turn southeast. See, like, we came up that hill. Now there's a further hill to go up towards, like, let's say east-southeast. Alright? Maybe a little bit of enemy activity on the way up. And we're looking for it. Here we go. Okay, and Michaela's Lily here, and that's exactly what we're looking for right there. You can see it off in the distance. That lit up jar. Don't ask me why I'm rolling. This is Mr. Fumblefingers. Okay, once you find this guy, hang on, let's just grab this. Okay, an ivory sickle. Just whack him.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be.
A likely story. Come on, fess up, talk.
Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief. Oh, goodness me. I am Albus, an Albinauric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemonger's hands.
And he gives you the Haligtree secret medallion right.
And
Right?
if you should meet the young Albinauric Latenna, then please give it to her.
And he's got a little more dialogue.
A chosen land awaits us, Albinaurics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey. But for dear Latenna, it is needed to fulfill her purpose.
Anything else?
My legs will soon fade, and with them my life. Alas, this is the immovable fate of all Albinaurics.
Dude. You alright there, buddy? Uh-oh. And he expires. Don't worry about it. It's no biggie. Alright, so we now have the Haligtree secret medallion. Right. Right half of a split medallion depicting the Haligtree brandish the medallion which with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of World, granting access to a hidden path. In other words, this secret medallion will guide the bearer to the land of Michaelis Haligtree, basically the consecrated snowfields. Now he said contact or give the medallion to Latenna. I don't think that's actually necessary, but you want to do that anyways. I have no idea how you would normally find Latenna. Let's just go back to the scenic isle. When I first did this, I just Googled it. But I can't wait for the official game guide to come out so that get much more details about some of these things. Yeah, but this is how you find her. She's found at the Lakeside Crystal Cave. Basically back at the scenic isle, which is where you started in the first place. You go due south and you see this little line here, this little rock line here. If you put a beacon right at the bottom end of that line there, that's exactly where the Crystal Cave is. What's this? Uh-oh, Latenna. It's a bunch of demi-humans, okay. There we go, dislack all it, dislack all it. Here we go. Let's get our lantern on. Lakeside Crystal Cave. Another arteria leaf. And I forget what's in here. At the end is a Bloodhound Knight boss fight. Let's see if we can manage it with the sword. Oh, these guys. Since this is very dark, this is what I did. Let's set up the Starlight spell. I don't think we're gonna need this, so instead we'll replace it with the Starlight spell. There you go. Okay. Bugger off. Are you gonna throw stuff at me? You better not. Yeah, that's right. Everybody line up here for a spanking. One at a time now. There we go. Okay. Next. Oh shit. It's amazing, like, even like low-level creatures, they, you know, once they start wailing on you and, like, you know, stagger locking you, they're all a force to be reckoned with. I think it's time for a little Blessed Dude Talisman and a little Taker's Cameo. There we go. Oh, that's a pretty good war cry, but not good enough. Alright, what's your story? The Spear Talisman. A talisman depicting a spear and a soldier enhances the counterattacks that are unique to, oh yeah, this one, to thrusting weapons. Spears are standard weapons for soldiers, Basically, if you do an attack right, it's not like a guard counter. It's like if you do, there's like a window of opportunity with a spear attack, or if you do an attack right after the enemy attacks you, you get bonus damage. I fooled around with it a little bit. I'm not really that impressed. Seems a little too finicky for me. Okay, and we're just gonna have to work our way down. Okay, so that's that. Let's start working our way down. Let's get out some rainbow stones. Pretty much know the way down, but I don't want to make any mistakes. Okay, that's a safe drop. That looks safe. That's good. Here we go. Okay, and this is the end of the line where I have to go through this little tunnel here, and these guys, they do have a ranged attack. Kind of spit this snail slug stuff at you, so. And any guys on the ceiling there? You like to hang out on the ceilings? Not this time. Eventually we're just gonna kind of like wander into this big open area. These guys are a whole bunch of snails like hibernating, so you just walk up and do a gravitas attack and wipe them all out. Right here is where to go down. Yup. Okay, easy. Okay, we got some more snail action here. Nice try. Nice try. And I'll be on the ceilings. Right here. I believe this is where the boss fight is. It kind of takes you by surprise. Oh, and I'm still heavy on the HP. I forgot to reset it. Okay. I think it's going to be fine. I think Lutel will probably be the best candidate for this. She bops around. He's going to be bopping around real fast. I did it with Rock Sling. I'm going to try it with Night Comet. That might be better. Let me just refill. Plasma Wondrous Physic. And let's go for it. Oh, jeez. Okay, I didn't even need Lutel. And this rewards you with the Cerulean Amber Medallion. Okay, forget about the Rock Sling. Just Night Comet all the way. It's like, you know, you can't handle that. Kind of figured, because like they like to bop around and dodge around, and you can't dodge Night Comet. Gotta love that Night Comet. Cerulean Amber Medallion. This one right here. It raises maximum FP. By how much? Like, yeah, let's find out. There you go. I maxed out at 268, and if you put that on, you get 286. Not worth it in my opinion, but we got it. Okay, so this is the way to continue out of the cave, and you get out into the open. And there's a site of grace here, and you can see a wolf there, but don't worry about it. He's friendly. And here is Latenna. Let's go discover the site of grace. And let me reset my flask before I forget. Something like, yeah, 5 and 8 for now. And before I forget, let me jump up here and grab these goodies here. A rune arc. Thank you very much. Now then, you there.
Fell
What's up?
tarnished. What do you want?
I told the all-hearing brute that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough?
Wait a minute, what did you call me? Foul tar... Okay, never mind that. I have a secret medallion. Want to see it?
Do you speak true?
I do indeed.
So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I have no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latenna.
Hey, I do.
An Albinauric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me.
Yeah, no problem. So what else you got to say?
The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halig tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half.
Okay, you so definitely want to do this because this will eventually reward you with a ancient somber smithing stone, the top of the line smithing stone that will help you get unique weapons up to +10. So yeah, definitely do this.
Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erd Tree, in Castle Sol.
Castle
On
Sol.
the mountaintops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold.
Alright, that's very important information. Thank you very much. Anything else?
Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo.
And you actually get a spear dash.
Call
The
upon me when needed, and I will fight at your side.
Yeah, that's so cool. So we get her as a spear dash, Latenna the Albinauric. Okay, so we got our standing orders. Go to Castle Sol to get the second half of the secret Halig Tree secret medallion, the left half, and this this is a bitch. But I got it figured out. Up here, where we went before to start off our run through the mountaintops of the Giants to get the final 2 sacred tiers, we started at the Snow Valley Ruins Overlook. And this location here, this is Castle Sol. Alright? So that's what we're going to be doing first thing next video. Okay, so we have the Halig Tree secret medallion right. Thanks a lot for watching. And if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, post a comment, and I'll see you next time for some more Elden Ring. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.